Welcome, everyone, to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. And he'll bring it back. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Delaware's offense has the ball first today. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for a gap. It's Ellison.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Blue Hens lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll sneak it, try to surge forward. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, they're after him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So FIU's offense will go to work for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know.
Oh, a lot of space. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Here's a heat. Grab near the marker, it's Payne. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Finds his big tight end. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ahead. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing, and then when it gets closer to the end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Makes the grab. It's LeBoy. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Silver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So he gets stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And the Blue Hens line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They were playing with he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Out of the gun, the inside give. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. We reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Offense in a bunch formation. To the air, it's Jenkins. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Owens. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Ball's at the 29. They'll keep the offense out there and go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Leaves it with the back. Running into the open space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking for space, it's Ellison. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And the Blue Hens send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker.
Breaks into the open. They get him out of bounds, couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down in the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Goes to the option. The pitch. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting Hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete downfield. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Finds his man. It's Anderson. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, FIU.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse. Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to... And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Breaks the tackle. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Owens. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. Looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida International. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Using his legs, it's Silver. At the 35, he's open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Good enough for a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pulls it in. It's LeBoy. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. He'll throw it. And they can't make the connection.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He get it down to the 35 before he's stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Ellison. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Here's the pressure. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. The Blue Hens will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Carter. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Back to pass on second down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on first down and a quarterback hit on second down. Got to do a better job.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. FIU will line up to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A low line drive and short kick. And they'll down this punt just inside the 40-yard line. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. And the Blue Hens are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Well, the offense is trying to go downfield and be aggressive. I think that receiver has got to do a better job fighting for the football. He just didn't really put in a great effort, and that's what helped the defender swat it away.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. The Panthers are marching down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Oh, he's got some space. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all over the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Panthers. And the pummeling has started. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Fighting off the defender. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Wow, this offense defense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Panthers, now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Trying to set up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love screen passes on offense, and you got to do them in different ways. To the running backs, you can do them to receivers, do them to tight ends. Didn't gain any yards on that one, but don't be afraid to dial that play up again later.
He'll take a deep shot here. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the ball will come to rest just inside the 40-yard line. Opening play of the drive from the 39.
And we don't always talk about the 3rd part of the football game, but offense, defense, special teams, this is a huge shot in the arm. Their offense has struggled all game long. You force the fumble, give them good field position. Maybe this is the spark they need.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Trying play action. Slips away. And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Smart move to get down with the slide. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab plenty for the 1st down. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. That's caught. It's LeBoy. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. And the Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for space. It's Silver. Nice move there. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a 1st down. The Blue Hens have their offense in high gear. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. The inside handoff. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you 1st downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
And the Blue Hens kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Banner. Looking to throw on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. He stood tall in the pocket, held his ground, and delivered a strike despite taking that hit.
I'm impressed with this quarterback, boy. In the pocket like that, you've got all these bodies. Guys are trying to grab you, and guys are trying to shield your vision downfield. He knew he was going to get popped, and he was able to stand in the... calmly and deliver a strike downfield.
Finds the tight end. There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. On 1st and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Panthers! And the punishment has been extended. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback adapting. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Wilson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll send the back in motion. From the shotgun, the inside give. Can't get him to the ground. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Rides the back on the option, the give. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pass is complete near the sidelines, but they'll lose yardage.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds and complete, because he made the catch but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. They're setting up the screen, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4 at 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Turning it on. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And the quick shuffle pass. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. Ready to try the point after. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Find some fresh air. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. He's in open space downfield. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, FIU! And the beatdown has ensued. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.